This is Mungo Darkmatter, and welcome to Dark Matters. Today I'm going to do a review on the Chromo 160 LED video light right here, which I got on Amazon.com, and I will put a link in description to the product in the description of the video below. This light has 160 LEDs on it. It's fairly bright, and it has an adjustment on the back of it where you can adjust the intensity of the light itself, which is a very nice feature. It puts out a lot of light, and it's a good light to actually have. You can use it either on your camera using a bracket, or if the camera has a hot shoe like a DSLR, there's an adapter so that you can take the adapter and put it onto the bottom, where right here there's a tripod mount, and then you can slide the light right onto a hot shoe or a hot shoe bracket. But you can also use it for a light for using your webcam, and it's a nice light. It's bright. It's adjustable. It actually has some LEDs on the back here that indicate how charged the batteries are, and you can use different batteries on it. I'm using AA batteries on it. You could actually use AA rechargeables if you wanted to, but you can also use various battery packs on it from different video cameras. So if you have an extra battery pack, you could actually use one of those, or you could get an extra battery pack and charge it up. But there's more details about that in the product description, which I will post underneath this video. Alright, I've turned off the two photo lights I was using to light up the video. They're two soft boxes, and I've turned off any other lights that are in the room. The only light coming into the room right now is light that's coming from outside through blinds, and the blinds are closed, so there's not much light in here. You might notice that the video is kind of grainy because it's a low light situation, and when you don't have enough light, videos tend to get more grainy. In order to compensate for the lack of light, you tend to get grainier videos. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn on the Chromo LED light, and I can adjust the intensity of it until I'm satisfied with it. Now generally you would have some sort of light in the background. You might have lamps on, or daylight coming in, or more daylight. Like I said, the blinds are closed in here, although it's not totally dark in the room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on a background light to light up the background. This is just a 100-watt equivalent CFL compact fluorescent bulb, which is daylight balanced, that I'm going to turn on in the background. Alright, now I'm going to crank up the intensity on the LED light so we get a little better lighting. And so now I have the background lit up and the foreground lit up, which is, I'm the foreground, of course. Let me just add a little more light to that. And you can see the scene is lit pretty good with just the two lights, the LED light and my background light. Here's the Chromo 160 LED video light for video cams and DSLRs. It comes with a few accessories. One of them is this adapter that goes from a tripod mount to a hot shoe, which you can use on the hot shoe of a DSLR, or you can get a flash bracket that will connect to a camera and a flash and use this light where the flash would sit. It comes with a few filters here. An orange looking one, a pink looking one, and then a neutral diffusion filter. And here's a adapter for a battery pack. It will take a couple different types of batteries. You can actually use battery packs from a few different camcorders for it, which is a nice feature, but I actually use just regular AA batteries myself. And here are the batteries back here. There's a switch here to turn it on, and you can adjust the intensity of the light from low to very high. And it also has this button here that you press with these 4 LEDs, and if all 4 LEDs light up, that means the batteries are at full strength, and as the strength of the battery goes down, it will light less LEDs. I don't really, with the way this light is, I don't really see that the filters are of that much use, at least for my purposes. Even the diffusion one I don't think is really necessary because of the way the LEDs are spread out. The light is relatively diffused, and if you want to soften the light down some, you have the adjustment on the back to change the intensity. I think it's actually fairly well made. It cost around $30 on Amazon.com. I'm Mungo Darkmatter, and this has been Dark Matters, and whatever you do, enjoy technology.